Everyone has a collection of books, some more than others. But a few years ago, Cole Woodbury bought a private collection from a man with over an estimated 10,000.
Well, the gentleman who collected them had been doing it since the 1930s, and he was a dear friend who passed away at the age of 99 about 7 or 8 years ago. And then the collection and the contents of the house came through the son and then through the grandson, and I bought the estate from the grandson after the house had been broken into.
Fred Thornton was the man who collected these books. Mr. Thornton was a retired postal carrier and an avid postcard collector as well, which is something he and Mr. Woodbury had in common.
He was a great guy, very, very knowledgeable, obviously well-read. I think his goal in life was after he retired was to read all these books. I'm not sure he ever made it through them. According to the way the house was arranged with all the books, I guarantee you he never made it through them. But that was his goal, and I don't think he ever passed by a book that he didn't fall in love with.
Which is quite evident from the towering mass of books he acquired throughout his lifetime. As I browsed through the collection, there was no doubt Mr. Thornton was interested in everything. From fiction to fantasy, encyclopedias to epistolary novels, this private collection had as much as any local bookstore I've ever seen, with the only exception being there wasn't much modern work, and they were all housed in Mr. Thornton's small residence.
You went into the master bedroom and the closet was floor-to-ceiling books. The back bedroom, the closet was floor-to-ceiling books. The back porch was floor-to-ceiling books. The basement had double-sided floor-to-ceiling shelves around the width of the house, and it was all books. But the garage was where the predominant, a large amount of the books were located. One side of the garage he could put a car in, but it was shelves on either side full of books. But the other half of the garage was a room, literally floor-to-ceiling shelves, and in the center, the shelves in the center were 5 layers deep, floor-to-ceiling.
All the books were hardcover and all had the same price tag at $3, with the exception of some of the sets and special volumes. The book sale will continue tomorrow at 502 Felix Street from 9 to 5. Jeremy Lyons, Fox 26, KNPN.